Mr. and Mrs. Mrs. Where is Mrs. McDonald?
Oh, regrettably, my wife is unable to attend. She was fired by the Muse at the last moment and is busy at her typewriter.
A typewriter?
Yeah, Mrs. Mack's writing a novel.
Oh, Fly, for goodness sake, you've gone completely bereft. Mrs. McDonald writing a novel?
Yeah. Fair dinkum, Dory. She got a contract with a publishing company. You mean you didn't know?
No, Herbert, I did not. Why wasn't I told? And will somebody mind telling me what Mrs. McDonald could possibly find to write a novel about?
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please stay with us? In a few moments from now, many old friends from number 96, past and present, would like to say goodbye to you in the traditional manner.
Somewhere in space, this may all be happening right now. 20th Century Fox and George Lucas, the man who brought you American Graffiti, now bring you an adventure unlike anything on your planet. Star Wars.
Here they come. Too bad.
The story of a boy, a girl, and a universe. It's a big, sprawling space saga of rebellion and romance. It's a spectacle, light years ahead of its time.
I am C-3PO, human-cyborg relations, and this is my counterpart, R2-D2.
Hello.
No sauces, no sauces!
It's an epic of heroes.
Good luck.
And villains. And aliens from 1,000 worlds. In the making. Star Wars.
Rated NRC, now showing Academy 2 and Signet Theatre. Check the press for details.
Look, I'm the coach. After a close game like that, well, of course I'm sweating.
Everybody does, dear. But you've got perspiration odor.
Well, I use a deodorant.
You need more. You need my Palmolive Gold.
Palmolive Gold's proven deodorant action helps keep you smelling good and fresh.
Well, is the game over?
Just kicking off.
Don't wait to be told. You need Palmolive Gold.
If you think dull, tangly hair looks awful, nothing, not even a new face can make you feel good. Look at it. Nothing conditioned.
Then try Decore Cream Rinse Conditioners. Decore makes your hair shiny, soft, and manageable right to the ends. Decore cares for your hair.
Wow! Look at me now! Wow! Look at me now! Wow! Look at me now!
Decore Cream Rinse Conditioners.
Whenever I rehearse, I record the performance on tape. So naturally, the tape I use is important to me. I use this one, Tronic tape. It's designed to apply exactly the right pressure to the sound heads, to spool freely without breaking or squeaking. It's a quality tape. So the sound I record is the sound I hear back. Tronic blank recording tape. The sound I record is the sound I hear back.
You can take a lunge with a tissue or a sponge, but the kind of cleaners are the cotton buds ones. You can take a swipe with anything you like, but the kind of cleaners are the cotton buds type. Yes, the cotton buds tops are the safest in the land, 'cause there's more cotton on them than any other brand.
So?
To make a face look fine or just a little sunshine, keep the kind of cleaners kind of handy all the time.
Cotton buds cleaners from Johnson & Johnson.
High Perfection delivers a superb picture that is almost too real to believe. Watching television will never be quite the same again. High Perfection. You can rely on it.
This, as you all know, is Aldo Godolphus' deli. And here's the first owner himself, Johnny Lockwood.
Well, the old place doesn't seem to have changed much in 5.5 years, does it? You know, in the early days, I played a Hungarian Jew that happened to have the Greek name of Aldo Godolphus. Don't ask me why. And I lived here at the back of the shop with my daughter Rose. In otherwise, Vivian Garrett. Lovelier than ever. And then came Mrs. Lubinski,
who is later to become Mrs. Godolphus.
but better known to us as Philippa Baker.
I brought into the shop Arnold Feather.
In other words, Jeff Kevin.
And Arnold, in a mistaken moment, engaged the services of accident-prone Phyllis Pratt. Moya O'Sullivan. And then came Giovanni and his father, Harry Michaels and Joseph First.
And how about your Aunt Maria?
Oh, stone the bloody crow's dead. I'm sorry, I forgot. Of course, then came my Aunt Maria Arianthi Galani.
And over here is Douglas Disco, which used to be Norma's Bar. It in the old days was a chemist's shop. And here are the two chemists themselves, Lynn Rainbow and Joe James.
But a guy called Jack Sellers bought the property and turned it into a wine bar.
And the part of Jack Sellers was played by my real-life husband, Tom Oliver.
I didn't want to run the place myself, so I turned it over to Les and Norma Whittaker, better known as Gordon McDougall and Sheila Kennelly.
In the place helping us out at one time or another, didn't we, Gordon?
That's right, Sheila. First of all, there were Dudley Butterfield, Chard Hayward.
And soon after Dudley moved to the wine bar, Les Whittaker's mother-in-law moved in, Aileen Britton. And then Whippo, the Garbo, played by Roger Ward. Then the Chandler boys somehow took over, Stephen MacDonald and Michael Howard.
To entertain the customers, and you, Chelsea Brown.
Over the years, the flats have all changed hands many times. But of course, in flat 3, there was always me, Dorrie and Flo. By them, I mean Pat McDonald and Bunny Brooks.
Cool.
Hubba hubba, tickety boo, fair crack of the whip, and hooroo.
Then from Flat 4, in order of tenancy, Martin Harris, Patty Crocker, Suzanne Church, Diana Mann. And from Flat 5, the original TC, John Allen, and the Mayor himself, David Whitford. And of course, Daddy, Mummy and Marilyn. I mean, Mike Dorsey, Wendy Blacklock and Francis Hartley. Scott Lambert, Pamela Garrick, Paula Duncan and Kay Powell. And from Flat 7, right back to episode 1, comes our old friend Vera Collins. Of course, we mean Elaine Lee. And her final husband, Peter Whitford. And Flat 7's last occupants are Nat Nixon and Dave Allenby. And moving finally to Flat 8, Joe Hasham and Mary Ann Sabone.
And of course, my most recent flatmate, Stephen O'Rourke. And who could forget the very first tenants in Flat 8, all those years ago, Liz Kirby and James Elliott.
Friends to the series who haven't necessarily lived in the building. And here are just a few of them, whom I know you'll remember with affection, just as we do. Redmond Phillips. Linda Keane. Dudley's mother, Sheila Helpman. There we all are. Put us all together.
Plus many, many others.
And we make?
Number 96.
Oh, and of course the most important people have been you, the television viewers. And from all of us here to all of you there, we just want to say thank you. Thank you for all your warmth and wondrous support.
Good night.
God bless.
And goodbye.